I put out an Earth 2 video talking about the tech. A lot of people in the comment section were not impressed. From the time I put the video out, I went upstairs. We cooked some chicken. I had a nice salad. I went for a walk. And I came home, and a video has been put out by Shane Isaac, the CEO of Earth 2. Now, the last time that I've heard from Shane Isaac in a video was regarding a lawsuit that apparently wasn't happening regarding me. But this time, I think it appears that he is challenging another YouTuber by the name of Callum Upton, a YouTuber that a lot of you guys in that video earlier today were quoting as saying the tech that these guys are showing off is a couple of Unreal plugins or a couple of Unity plugins, and you could do it in an afternoon. And in Callum Upton's video, he downplayed the entire vlog that Earth 2 put out. Personally, for me, I said that what I was seeing was kind of impressive, but it's one cog in a huge giant wheel that is Earth 2, the metaverse, the Ready Player One. It's the first little baby step in a long marathon. A lot of people were challenging me on it, and it's crazy because Shane Isaac has now come out and challenged Callum Upton from what I understand. I haven't seen the video yet. We're going to watch it here. First reaction. My name is Big Fry. If you guys like the video, leave a like on it, subscribe for more. Make sure you guys check out my apparel brand, TTK Apparel. And if you guys aren't subbed to the second channel, more Big Fry. I'm putting content out there, trying to do as much as possible, doing some IRL Sea of Thieves sessions and other content, kind of showing behind the scenes of this entire thing that we're doing here. So if you guys want even more content, go over there. The link is down below. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Let's get into the video. First off, I have to compliment the man, okay? Last time we saw him, he was looking like a corporate scum. This time, he's got a beard that I'm fucking jealous of. I'm not going to lie. You're looking pretty dope, my guy. I'm so excited to watch this. So, you guys can't see. Let me move my webcam here. Earth 2 founders challenge to scam accusing YouTuber. So this isn't about me. I think this is about Callum Upton's video in which he was downplaying pretty much everything. I'm going to shut up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that this timeline exists. Let's have a look.
Hey guys, I hope you're well and keeping safe. As many of you know, we released a devlog a few days ago talking about the world rendering technology that our very talented team of developers have been working on over recent months. Now, the purpose of that devlog and more devlogs we have to come is primarily to keep the Earth 2 community updated and informed about relevant technology that we're working on and building, which is pertinent to delivering a one-to-one scale digital replication of the planet Earth for all of us to play in, build in, and have fun in.
Yes, sir.
We have every right to release progress updates to our community, and although our primary goal is just that, informing our community, the public of course will watch these videos too, and the public of course have every right to praise or critique such updates. Mm-hmm. People are most certainly entitled to an opinion, but when we release an update on proprietary tech that I know my developers have worked very hard to build, and then someone takes that video footage and intentionally misleads thousands of people, including some from our community, about the significance of that tech, because he claims to have all this knowledge and all this experience and sounds like the real deal to most people. Then on top of that, this someone also happens to be a serial offender with this weird ongoing vendetta against Earth 2. That's where I start to draw the line.
I don't think you guys understand just how excited I am right now. Are we about to throw down? He's talking about Callum Upton. He's not talking about me. Let's keep going.
I am, of course, talking about the Prodigy programmer Callum Upton, who's...
He fucking name dropped him. I'm just eating grapes over here, dude.
Ongoing obsession with spinning anything positive from Earth 2 into something negative seems driven by some form of unhealthy obsession or something else. But yeah, something weird is going on there. But in any case, one of our lead developers and I went through Callum's video, as we often do, to check critiques video and see what we might be doing wrong. And after a lot of laughter, we were trying to figure out what we just watched. Initially, we thought there was not really any point to responding to the video. That is, until we saw that people actually take this guy serious and believe what he's saying. Callum totally misses the point time and time again. It's just over his head. Yet I believe the grand opinion he has of himself leads to him to believe that what he is saying is accurate and makes sense. Or maybe not. Maybe he's intentionally misleading people. I guess we may never know. He keeps making the point about how elementary our work is and how we're claiming that we're doing new and revolutionary things, and we're sitting there scratching our heads trying to work out how he even got that impression, because we simply didn't claim any of these things. To give you guys an accurate analogy, we're saying, hey guys, we're sitting here and we're building this cool new type of car. Take a look at it. It's going to be really fun to drive and use in the future.
Okay.
And his response to that is, you guys are lying. You didn't invent cars. Cars are nothing new. I'm going to tell the world about that.
I don't know about all of that, Shane. I will agree, though. I put the video out reacting to your guys' vlog, and I said that the tech there it's cool. Like, it's impressive, A lot of people are downplaying it. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people are saying that it's stuff you can do in a fucking weekend. It's stuff that you can do with, a couple $100 on the Unity store. Personally, for me, I've never, ever claimed that I'm a dev. Never. And the one thing that I always talked about when it came to Earth 2 was show us the process. You know what I mean? Stop showing us buggies to try and sell to people. Let's start seeing the process. So when I saw a vlog come out that I thought in, a 5-minute little span kind of explained where they're starting, I was kind of like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, am I sitting here going, this is the fucking greatest thing ever? No, I'm not. But I'm also not sitting here saying that it's, the stupid tech. We've seen this shit for 30 years. Truth be told, when it comes to, procedurally generated environments and stuff, a lot of people were bringing up the fact that Minecraft does it and other voxel-based generation programs can do it. And while you're right, that to me doesn't really matter if this game is trying to build that tech from the ground up or if they're trying to take, tech that we've already seen and apply it to here. To me, that should be a good thing, right? If these guys are building it from the ground up and they're doing things that we've seen already, but figuring out a way to apply that to this super ambitious project, who fucking cares? That's a good thing. I hate when goalposts move. And the one thing that on the internet that I've found more and more often, time and time again, is goalposts will move when it comes to people who hate. And I'm one of those people where if I put an opinion out and then things change and progress and the devs actually start doing stuff, I give props where props is due. And a lot of people hate that. A lot of people sit there and they're like, it's kind of weird. There was literally a comment on the video today. It's really weird, Fry, that you've been talking shit for a year and now you're willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. For me, things change. Things update, information changes, developers start putting their, getting their shit together, getting their ducks in a row, and I talk about it and I cover it. Shane, I think, is equating Callum Upton to somebody who just automatically hates, automatically just shits on whatever it is, close-minded. Now, I know Callum Upton. I've watched a lot of his content. We've had a couple of conversations here and there on when I streamed on Twitch. I don't really know the guy, but I will say a lot of his Earth 2 coverage, and same with games like Dream World, are negative coverage. Do I hate the guy? Fuck no. I mean, look at me. Who am I to judge, right? But this is interesting. I just went on a little tangent. My bad.
I mean, obviously, it would not make sense for us to reinvent every basic aspect
100%.
of 3D graphics. And of course, we use height map data. We never claimed this aspect is new.
They didn't.
Same goes with the procedural generation. We never.
He's right. That video didn't say that they're doing this brand new revolutionary technology. Nowhere close. Is it weird that I'm actually on this man's side in this little debate?
Use height map data. We never claimed this aspect is new. The same goes with the procedural generation. We never claimed that was new either. And Callum, your maths is off by several magnitudes. If you can create a terrain in Unity with 600,000 square kilometers and have it change biomes in real time, we'd be super impressed. So why aren't you? Something's amiss. Just to put that into context, that is a side length of 774 kilometers, so 774,000 meters, as opposed to the default terrain size in Unity of 1,000 meters, or 1 kilometer. Or, Callum, did you say the default in terrain size in Unity was 600,000 square kilometers? I think you said something like that. Then on to clip mapping.
I could be wrong, but I think Callum actually mentioned that a lot of Unity plugins on the store default to 600,000 kilometers, not like the Unity engine default itself. I could be wrong on that, but again, semantics.
You're right. Clip mapping is an old idea, but we never claimed to have invented it. We chose it because it's suitable for our needs, and we've been working on ways to improve its performance to suit our purpose in Earth 2.
I kind of agree with them.
Clip mapping is not the same as typical LOD systems. You're comparing apples to oranges, and we're guessing that maybe, just maybe, you've not yet worked it out in your head that the reason you're seeing the reason you can't see clip mapping artifacts is because we're using our own custom-made proprietary tech. Not sure if that kind of made sense to you just yet. Now,
I think what would have made this even better. Now, granted, I understand why they wouldn't, and I totally don't expect them to do this kind of shit, but just as somebody who likes to learn and take in knowledge on game development, I would love to see the inner workings of how that proprietary tech works. And then I think it could clear up a lot of things. But Earth 2 has this weird thing. Like, I guess I get it in a sense. They don't want to showcase what they're doing because they're paranoid about copycat companies doing it. Personally, for me, do what you're going to do. People are going to rip you off regardless, and just put out a good product, right? I would love for them to go like under the hood with the shit, but I also understand why they don't.
Now, me sitting here continuing to point out all of the misleading and misrepresented commentary you have intentionally made during your video is not going to achieve very much. You'll just create a response video denying it all. Luckily, your false representation about your game engine programming knowledge has provided us with a very real way to measure the accuracy of the video you created to demystify the claims of our little vlog was making, and educate the masses about how Earth 2 should not be able to talk about cool tech we're working on.
So I can tell Shane's reading a script here. I get it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This feels like I'm watching like a terrorist video, or you know what I mean? Like some dude in a fucking like underground bunker in fucking like Afghanistan or something. You know what I mean? Like it's a little creepy. The dude's sitting here between two ferns, Zach Galifianakis. It's a little strange, but I'm kind of fucking with it so far.
The video brought out many accusations. The video you made actually brought out many accusations and comments from your devout followers who believe every word you say, with some common comments being, I built something better than this at uni.
Yeah.
This is basic stuff. 20-year-old's tech. Earth 2 is a scam, and this proves it.
Bro, a lot of comments under my video were a lot of people who were saying basically everything verbatim what Callum Upton was saying. A lot of them were saying, I saw this on Callum's channel. I can do this in an afternoon. I can do this in a weekend. It would take me a couple of weeks. This isn't new tech. So I get it. I actually think the comments are getting to him a little bit.
They're using $10 plugins out of the
Right.
box.
Yeah.
And my favorite one from one of your very own followers named Phones Are Funny, which I think
This man's pulling out comment names. This is crazy.
named Phones Are Funny, which I think is an amazing idea. And he said directly to you, Callum, you should take these features and demonstrate how basic they are in Unreal or Unity. Explaining won't help if people have no clue what's going on, but recreating this on video with a bit of drag and drop would clearly show how easy it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phones Are Funny. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Oh, shit.
Callum, during your video, you made numerous references such as, you can get a plugin for this. This is all no source. Basic energy features.
Yeah.
It's all amateur hour.
He did.
This is just sad. They're just preying on people who don't know these technical terms and many others. But the claim that summarized them all was the one you made at 15 minutes and 23 seconds. And you said, again, these features are all pretty much standard and out of the box game engine. You can do these things out of the box, 30 minutes maybe to set one up. Again, you went on to say at 19 minutes 7 seconds, you can get a demo level twice the size of this example with clip mapping already done for you on the Unreal Engine Marketplace and the Unity Asset Store. Very available for even the smallest indie devs to take advantage of. So, I think it would be fair to say that any reasonable person after watching your video would be of the opinion
Fucking Windows updates. Hold on a second. This is getting juicy, dude. My man Shane, my guy came with the receipts today. Jesus Christ.
So, I think it would be fair to say that any reasonable person after watching your video would be of the opinion that you could easily create a project or demo exactly like the one we have demoed, or probably better. And all it would take is 30 minutes of your time or less, and maybe one or two plugins.
Right.
Therefore, Callum, I publicly challenge you to do just that. Go right ahead and do it.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is why I'm a YouTuber. Oh, man.
I personally stand by my developers and their ability and their integrity, and I'm willing to fund this challenge for $10,000 to yourself or a charity of your choice.
What?
This is your chance to throw egg back on our face, Callum, and prove to all your followers that you spoke the truth in your video.
Oh, no.
And you or anyone has the basic skills to do what we're doing.
My man dropped 10K. Callum, if you're listening to this video, you have to do this. You have to. That's amazing. Dude, this is the shit right here. Callum Upton versus Shane Isaac, $10,000 game jam to see if he can recreate the vlog in, 30 minutes or less, he said? Callum said drag and drop. Whoa, all right. This is taking a turn.
So that's $10,000 for half an hour of work. You'll be one of the highest paid devs in the world, and you'll get to prove to everyone how basic Earth 2 really is.
Dude, do you guys realize the implications here? Okay, first of all, just as a content creator, Callum Upton has to respond, right? Callum Upton, and here's where it's at, man. Every time I shit talk a video or shit talk, I got a video coming out on Star Atlas soon. Can't wait for you guys to see that one. Every time I always say that I'm not a dev, but I know that I have developers like in my DMs, guys who I speak to on a daily basis who could put together shitty old asset flip FPSs. And I think for the most part, everybody understands it. There are some people out there who think that I'm full of shit. But at the end of the day, I'm not a dev, and I never claim I am. I just know that I could get shit done if I had the right people in place to make projects. And stay tuned, guys. Okay? Trust. The implications on Callum's end, Callum has to respond. Because if he doesn't, or if he responds and says that he's not doing the challenge, then I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's a hit. That's one you're taking below the belt. I gotta be honest. I like guys like Callum and Josh Strife Hayes and Kira. I've met all these dudes through Earth too. Man, that's an interesting position to be in, dude.
And we will not only give you 30 minutes or even 24 hours. We'll give you 168 hours to do this, or 7 days. That's 300 times longer than the time you said it would take for you to spin this up.
Oh, fuck. If you guys are watching this, you have no idea how happy this makes me. This is the shit.
So here's your challenge, you legend. And we'll hold back, and we'll only give you 7 of the many requirements that we've actually fulfilled in that tech. We'll give you 7. 7 requirements, and you have 7 days. Not 30 minutes, 7 days. Though you'll only need 30 minutes, right? So I guess we'll see the result tomorrow. So number 1, you create a world or a terrain which is 774,000 meters by 774,000 meters.
Okay.
Number 2, you use clip mapping. Number 3, you utilize a base height map with a 32 meter sample distance. Any other map spanning over the whole terrain is not allowed. No cheating, no global color map, no global norm map, no curvature map. We haven't used any of those. We worked all of this out using our own tech based on height map data alone. Number 4.
Oh, fuck.
The compressed height map has to be streamed from disk, uncompressed, in the background on the CPU with multi-threading, and the rest has to be done in shader on the GPU. From that, you'll be deriving things like curvature, normal, colors, just like we have done from the height map data alone and the other tech that we've built in. Number 5, you need to be able to have the same level of detail achievable on any point in the world. For example, in our video, we used a spot in British Columbia, Canada, but our tech works the same for any place in the world. So you have to do that too.
I actually didn't know that was BC. Okay, I didn't know. I'm Canadian, never been to BC. No, there wasn't obviously cities and shit like that, but this is dope.
Number 6, navigate the camera over the terrain without any popping artifacts or any typical clip map artifacts.
This is some big dick energy, dude. I'm kind of here for it.
And by the way, our camera speed in the video is over 50,000 kilometers per hour, so you'll need to do that too. And number 7, change the biomes and water level in real time, similar to what we show in the video. You can use any basic engine features that you claim are out of the box. You can use asset store products or any other items you claim that will allow you to easily do this out of the box.
Yeah.
All of the above should be interactive on current generation GPUs and have headroom for thousands of 3D objects to be rendered on top. But you probably have enough work cut out for you, so we'll leave that one out for now. Time's ticking, Callum. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Now, I realize this is a bit of a rant, but put yourselves in our shoes for a second and imagine that you have this, at best, mediocre programmer who has the bark of a wolfhound and the bite of a butterfly and is...
Oh my God, Shane. I'm fucking with this. This is amazing.
Callum, can't wait to see what you come up with. Now, I realize this is a bit of a rant, but put yourselves in our shoes for a second and imagine that you have this, at best, mediocre programmer who has the bark of a wolfhound and the bite of a butterfly and is hell-bent on publicly criticizing your product about things he couldn't even dream of achieving around every corner you seem to turn.
Oh.
I have responsibilities for the 60 plus people who work on the Earth 2 project and depend on us for their livelihood, ambitions, and their dreams. Imagine how demoralizing it is to see these types of public accusatory videos published when all we're trying to do is create something different and share that progress with our community. I have hundreds of thousands of people that I need to consider, people who believe in us and want to see this project succeed. It makes me wonder what the driving motivation is here. Yeah. That's my rant for today, so keep safe everyone and keep following for more details on progress that we're making with Earth 2, the people's metaverse. Now, let's all look forward to what Callum produces in the next 24 hours or the next 7 days. It's not only himself that he's defending, but all of his followers who seconded and championed all his demystifying review of our humble little devlog. Take care.
Oh, man. What the fuck are these recommended videos? Okay, let's just pause it here. We have to talk, guys. Either way this goes, if Callum Upton can come up and do what Callum Upton has said he can do, that's huge. That's huge for every single person who is a follower of Callum, every single person who has criticized the last devlog. That's huge, man. And Callum gets 10K, right? In seven days. Amazing. If it's not true, Earth 2 takes I'm not going to lie, I got to call it. Earth 2 takes a huge dub here. Now, do I think that Shane should be fucking doing all... Like, for me, if you're a CEO of a company, this is probably not what you should be doing at 7 o'clock at night after the workday's done, calling out a YouTuber. At the same time, though, I'm the guy that would fucking respect that kind of shit. I'm wearing a stupid hat right now. This is amazing. Honestly, I am so looking forward to Callum's response on this because I'm so torn on this. If Callum wins, it's great. I'm cheering Callum on. But at the same time, I actually kind of respect the big dick play from the CEO. This is, it's kind of incredible. It's not a lawsuit. It's not fucking, copyright strikes and stuff. It's a simple game challenge. Do what you say you can fucking do. I respect it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. While you're down there, make sure you are subscribing to the second channel, More Big Fry, and click the link to ttkapparel.com. You guys can pick up a mouse pad or a t-shirt, supports the channel directly, and it gets you guys something physical as well. There's more designs coming soon. I can't wait to show that off, guys. This is a huge dub for both sides of the field, regardless of how you look at it. This is how disputes should be done in the dev industry. Fuck DMCA claims, fuck copyright strikes, fuck lawsuits. Let's put the pen to paper and let's throw up some cash and see what's what. I gotta give it to Shane on this one. I'm kind of psyched. My name is Big Fry. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.